The story begins with Sir Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London, who pledged to keep a police front desk open 24 hours a day in every borough, according to the Telegraph source. The Telegraph, yet despite this public pledge made during his election campaign last year, the mayor took no action to stop the Metropolitan Police from closing almost half of its public-facing counters, and his office confirmed he was aware of the decision at the time of the announcement. Source: The Telegraph. This is where the political clash ignites, as all parties in the London Assembly condemn the move, with every party, except Labour, accusing Sir Sadiq Khan of breaking his election promises. Susan Hall, the leader of the Conservatives in London, said this is a manifesto promise broken by this shameful excuse of a mayor. He promised us a land of milk and honey, and what have we got? Cuts, closures, and crime. She added, it is a disgrace, and I do not know how he can look in the mirror, let alone at the public, after consistently letting Londoners down. Source: The Telegraph. This decision comes at a critical time, as the capital faces a sharp surge in crime. Knife crime has risen by 78% since 2010, with more than 50,500 offenses recorded in the year ending March 2024. London accounts for 32.1% of all knife crime in England and 45.9% of all knife point robberies, despite having just 15.5% of the population. Source: The Telegraph figures also reveal that the Met solved only 1 in 20 robbery cases and just 1 in 170 theft from person offenses in 2024. Source: The Telegraph. Alex Wilson, a reformed London Assembly member, dismissed the claim that the mayor lacked the budget to keep the desks open, stating that is not true. He spends £1.4 billion a year on net zero, and only £1.1 billion on crime. Keeping these front desks open would cost just 0.5% of his climate budget per year. He said it is staggering that Khan's response is to break his own manifesto pledge. Source: The Telegraph criticism continued as Hina, Bokhari, leader of the Liberal Democrats at City Hall, said he neither tried to stop it nor condemn the decision, nor even bothered to appear at the Assembly to face the music and apologize to Londoners for breaking his manifesto commitment. Zoe Garbett of the Green Party added, the mayor has broken a manifesto commitment and the Met has broken a promise too. How can Londoners trust anything the Met commits to if it can be undone immediately? Source: The Telegraph. Further criticism came from Westminster, where Matt Vickers, the shadow policing minister, said it is almost impressive how effortlessly Sadiq Khan keeps losing control of his own city. Knife crime is soaring, robberies are rampant, and frontline officer numbers are falling. Source: The Telegraph. By March 2025, London had 1,025 fewer police officers than the previous year, a drop of nearly 1%. Source: The Telegraph. Sir Sadiq Khan did not provide a comment when asked. However, Kaya Comer-Schwartz, the deputy mayor for policing and crime, said nothing is more important to the mayor and me than keeping Londoners safe, and we are determined to continue supporting Sir Mark Rowley to deliver a new Met for London, putting neighborhood policing at the heart of communities. She added the proposed changes to police counters are an operational decision for the Met, based on resources, funding, and public demand for services after over a decade of cuts worth more than £1 billion under the previous government. The Met is facing a very difficult financial situation. We are working closely with the Met to boost visible neighborhood policing and are in discussions with ministers and the Commissioner about the funding the Met needs to keep building a safer London for everyone. Source: The Telegraph. Midway through the video, I want to ask you, what do you think about the closure of 24-hour police desks? Is it a financial necessity or a betrayal of an election pledge? Should safety take priority over environmental projects? Share your thoughts now. At the end of the video, tell us in the comments which part of this story caught your attention the most. Was it Sir Sadiq Khan's position, the statements by Susan Hall and Alex Wilson, or the shocking crime figures? And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to England Now 7 for more, because what is coming next will reveal even more about what is happening behind the scenes.